We're going to be playing a bit more CloverPit because I'm addicted to this game. For those of you who are watching and don't know what CloverPit is, it is a slot machine roguelite. And it tickles my brain with the lights and sounds, much like I'm sure a regular slot machine. But with all the benefit of not having to spend money. Plus, you know, it's a roguelite, and making funny stuff happen in roguelite is my kind of jam. Alrighty. Last time we did a run with a memory card. It was pretty interesting. They do some pretty wacky stuff to change up how the game generally works. Okay, so if we do this one though, so we only get interest at the end of a deadline instead of at the end of every round. However, if we manage to swing into a big investment build, or an interest build, I should say, this could go absolutely bonkers. I think we try it. I think we try it just for fun. Alrighty. Let's check out what the, oh my god, we have a lot of stuff going on here. I think we take it. So now we can be pushing for this key. And I think we just deposit it and go for our first couple spins. We're going to need to get pretty lucky here, given the difficulty of having 20% increase of debt with the skeleton parts, the corpse parts. But if we can get off the ground and get some interest stuff going, then I think we have a very real chance of making it pretty far. $26 is not a bad start. The question is, though, do I spin on this and try to get something better? I think we do, because we need some benefit here, or we're gonna run into some trouble. Well, would have been nice if we had gotten something better, but we did not. Okay, I think we go one more time, see what we can make happen. Ugh, dreadful. Okay. Let's take the pepper. We need some help.
Let's go gambling.
Hi, Fair. I don't know if you've seen this game before, but it is something that we played on the stream, I think on Friday, and it was crazy. We had a really high-scoring run. I think my highest-scoring run ever go on Friday night, and it very different than what just happened. Holy jumping. Dreadful. Okay, well, we're probably toast at this rate. Maybe we'll take this just to... well, that's not good. I just screwed up. Well, we'll get the first run out of the day, or first run of the day out of the way. Get it. Oh, or maybe I'll get a jackpot, and this will save us. Okay, that's very fortunate. I was fairly convinced we were going to die. But at least we are moving on to the next deadline, and our interest will increase as a result. We just need to get something that will give us interest on spins instead of just at the end of the round. Or the end of the deadline. so we have to hit 250. Okay. Come back in just a second. This was quite good in our round yesterday. Oh, we got lots of stuff to look at now. Grandma's purse. Hell yeah. Grandma's purse is great because it gives us interest. Lemons. Okay, we're leaning into lemons, it seems like. We'll put that just to have it. Golden 7, we don't really care about. We can throw it away. But we did see lemons we can manifest more frequently, so I think we'll take that. And maybe we will do this once. Okay, that's not super helpful. Okay, I think we just deposit our money. Because our interest is 24% now, which is nice. It's not that nice because we're not actually going to get it on every round, it's just the deadline, but it's still pretty good. And oh, I meant to hit that button. I guess it doesn't really matter then. Lots of cherries is good. But our lemons will start to go up in value fairly quickly. Assuming we roll more lemons, of course. And hopefully we can convert that into some additional value with the... We need a relic that gives us interest, though. Otherwise, we're going to have a bad time. I might want to grab Raging Capitalist as well. Okay, nice. We got some good lemon action going on. I love this game, though. It is... It scratches a similar itch. I think I said this the other day to Balatro. Something about the different multipliers and the relics and being able to really push for builds using the different symbols and types of powers. It does everything right. The meta progression is pretty good too with the drawers, and there's something about we can unlock the door and get out of this room, and I don't know what that does. I've never managed to do it, so oh, I'm dumb. I should really only have the grandma's purse equipped in the last round. Put that in the drawer. Although this is the last round now, so I guess I could. Okay. No, cancel that. I need to put this away. Okay. Pretty decent lemon roll. Not quite to the point where we've hit like critical mass yet on our lemons, but it's gonna get there. Okay, so we did manage to squeak by, fortunately, but barely. Don't really need anything this over here, I don't think. Lucky charm to the store cost less. I mean, that's nice, but it's not like not necessary. I think we save our tickets and go for something next round. 832 is huge. I don't know if we're going to be able to make that so easily. We will put this away, though. Oh, there's no drawer space. Right, okay. Golden Clover, we're going to throw that away. Fired Meds keeps the chance of manifesting the most valuable symbol to 0. Yeah, we definitely don't want that either. I don't think I care about that. And we don't care about that. Cardboard house is very good. We'll probably take that. Voicemail is not bad, actually. Okay, so we can activate the... Okay, so we don't really want to set our tickets to 0. We kind of need them right now. So I think we're going to take the halving the base chance to manifest clovers and bells because it'll, you know, pump up our lemons, essentially. And we will more than likely take cardboard house. Because we can. And we haven't re-rolled at all on the telephone yet. This does give us symbol malt, which is nice, but we're not actually going for symbol malt ultimately. We want to see something with interest. Basically, we need this. Wood, except the... I don't remember what the one is, but there's one for... after 7 rounds. Okay, this could help us survive the round. I think we take it. And then we can deposit and go. Grandma's purse. We put this away. We're going to put this away because we don't need it right now. We only get interest at the end of the round. And thus it doesn't make sense to have it at the moment. I don't know what that was, but I'll take it. Okay, that's good. See, we're getting lots of tickets and lots of benefits on our fruit. Okay, I want to see more lemons, please. Not more lemons. That's a 666. God damn it. That's bad. Oh, that's pretty bad. Lemons, lemons, lemons. Nope, cherries. Awful. Okay, that round was pretty bad. What are we gonna do? Okay, I think what is this? Grandma's purse. I think we don't have enough money even for that. Oh god. We don't even have enough money for the rerolls we need. That's terrible. Yikes. Okay, we're looking in dire straits right now, I gotta say, folks. We have 1 round left and we need 500 something money. Yeah, we're toast. That's brutal. What a terrible run of luck we've had. Well, it is what it is. Sometimes that's how it do be. I think we just go again. Okay, will we try something else? Only 1 round, but you'll be able to pick up to 21 spins from the start. That is very risky because it means we can never bank anything in between spins before the end of the deadline. We won't earn any tickets at the end of every round. So this may not be a big deal if we manage to get something that can give us tickets. Maybe we'll just take this one. Try to get some more memory packs. There's just the 1 corpse, which I don't really care about. If we had more corpse parts, then we would maybe lean into it, but we do not. Missing box with normal charms. Okay, this doesn't take up space. We could grab this and try to get some sort of like weird luck build going. Let's try it. After the next spin, you gain 1 extra spin with +7 luck. So it doesn't really combo with Ancient Coin. You might be able to do something with Ancient Coin and Disc B. Every 7 spins, you could force a jackpot, essentially. For every round, 50% chance of discarding this charm. +5 lux. Yeah. I don't know. You couldn't guarantee it, but like you get pretty close. They're all pretty mid though. I think we grab let's grab the Ancient Coin to start, and then deposit money and start things off. I don't think there's really a reason not to just use the Ancient Coin right off the get-go. Hello? What was that about? Okay, well, our luck wasn't that great that round, even with the Ancient Coin, which is not the end of the world, but that wasn't bad. I don't know if you can really push a luck build. Maybe I haven't got enough relics to make it happen, but I feel like there is something you could do to force out more jackpots. Because the way that luck works in this game, luck is an actual, in-game stat, like mentioned here. Luck, the value of luck you have will guarantee a certain number of matching symbols, which obviously is very powerful. I wish Shiny Rock and Ancient Coin would work well together. They do not. I'll take this one. But yeah, it might be possible to combo them all together in such a way that you can force out more of them, but I don't know if it's possible right now. Turns up, go to the passive bonus. When it's down, 2 more charges. When triggered, recharges by 1. I don't really know how this works, but that's fine. Okay. Oh, there's 1. There's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Okay, I think I fucked it up. 7. I think I needed to trigger it on 5 and spin. Then I would have my 6th spin, and then after that I would get a 7th spin with 14 matching icons. That's my guess. And maybe we take the shiny red rock as well. Just for fun. Oops. Okay, I didn't mean to finish, but it's fine. What do we have? We have golden diamonds, abstract painting, expired meds. Yeah, don't really want that right now. Expired meds we could actually take earlier on to nuke the percentage of 7 down to 0, and then make everything else a little bit better. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's pick up the phone first, though, and see what they have for us. So we can manifest treasures, lemons. We don't have anything in particular that we're looking for. So, thinking... Oh, this is gone. That's fine. Maybe we go for treasure, just for fun. I don't really want to increase the value, excuse me, the double the value of lemons and cherries because they're just, the value is so low right now, so it doesn't really make a lot of sense. There's not a huge amount of value there. Let's take more treasure. Actually, we could re-roll too. But we need those tickets. So I'm going to take the treasures more, happen more frequently. And then we're going to, I think, just re-roll this and look for something better. Oh, boy. If only one pattern shows during a spin. I mean, early on, that could be helpful. Maybe we take the fidelity card and the painkillers for now. We can always ditch them later. And then we go. And we'll test our theory. So we'll do 5 spins. Wow, these are dreadful. Okay, there's our 5th spin. How do we go 5 spins in a row without anything? That's pathetic. So, one more spin. And we have jackpot. So that's good. I don't know if it's exactly what I intended. And then we get another roll with quite a decent number of matching symbols. And then we're back to bad symbols, which is fine. Okay, so we have enough to continue. And I think we just go. Wait, no. Because I'll need 20, I think it's 28. I'll need 28 money. And if I only have 28 money, I'm not going to actually have enough. Or if I have less than 28 money, rather, I'm not going to have enough to have 7 spins next round. So I think we just save our cash and spin again. And we'll let this refresh naturally. We won't bother paying for it.
Let's go gambling.
1, 2, 3, 4. Am I just miscount? Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, so it's because this is counting every 7, but it carries over between rounds. That's why. Okay, I just need to keep a close eye on disc B for the next round, but we'll push the button and take what luck it gives us. Not the end of the world, but at least we remember for next time. So I only need to do like 3 rolls next time before I trigger. If I remember correctly, anyway. Let's finish here, I think. Because we could use the tickets. I don't know why we didn't take the tickets before. The reason. I was probably just being dumb. Anyway. So now we're into the death territories. Mr. Beast is coming out to play now and again. Okay, so we went for treasure instead of, you know, the other things, which may have been a little bit better for us ultimately. So I think we deposit the majority of our money, and we need to. We could just buy this for free. I feel like there's not a good reason not to take it if it's free, right? This will give us more tickets. How have the base chance to manifest. See, these are all kind of mid. I think we just re-roll. I think we take this one and get rid of the chance. Basically, if we drop these, which are our highest chances, we'll have a better chance of rolling treasure chests. Okay. And we have 4 spins before disc B comes into play. In 1 extra spin. So I think we do 3 spins. And then we push the button. That's a pretty damn good roll for something that, you know, was totally natural with no quote-unquote luck involved. But we're going to trigger this now. And then we spin, we'll see the disc. And this should give us quite a good roll. Okay, actually, if I wanted to combo the coin with the pattern, or the disc, I need to do it even two ahead of time. Okay, so good to know for next time. I mean, overall, though, we're still doing reasonably well, which is good. We're in good position to continue. It would be nice to get something to make our value go up more than it is currently, because I think we're going to get outscaled by... We're going to get outscaled by how things are progressing. But let's deposit our cash. And then go. And we need how many rolls? 3 rolls. So we're going to do 1 roll. Then we're going to hit the button. Going to do our second roll, which factors in the lucky rock. And then we're going to do our third roll, which is with the lucky coin and the disc. And that's why we got so many. The painkillers are pretty mediocre, honestly. It's probably something we'll drop when we get a little deeper into the game. But we have nowhere close to enough yet to continue. So I think we just go again. And we have 2 spins. So we hit the button right away. Not bad. And then we get a nice big spin out of this. Lemons, though, which is not ideal. I don't even know how we're rolling that so frequently. The chance is not that great. It's only 10%, right? And then we just roll until we're done. Of course, if Mr. Beast comes and fucks us over, then that's the end of the round. The end of the run, rather. But we do need better luck than what we're seeing. This is kind of painful. Yikes. I think we just squeaked by. Wait, no, I don't think we even squeaked by. Wow. Brutal. Painful. Oh well. It is what it is. That's a roguelite for you. So we just, we keep going. And this time, do we do anything here? The rest of the run, whenever deadline ends, if you have 6 or more charms equipped, discard 1 at random, then gain 2 free restocks at the store. That is kind of strange, because basically your entire build will kind of get screwed every time at the end of at the end of every round, right? Or every deadline, I should say. Debt to reach is 2 times bigger is nuts. That's so hard. You'd have to get very lucky with that. But you get a gold knob. Ain't bad. Don't want that. So this one's interesting though, because like you could force a build that plays off of 666. And, well, actually, you know, you would get more chances for it to trigger, but you also have to lean into jackpot somehow, which would be interesting. I think there are some, you know, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Why not? We'll experiment. Very big mushroom with 15 or more patterns triggered during a spin. Double the value of all symbols until the end of the deadline. That's not bad. Doesn't feel that good either. I mean, you could get your patterns if you're managing to trigger that many patterns. That could go crazy, but that still feels not amazing either, right? This one is just kind of a nice, we'll just take it because it's simple. But I'm not sure how far we're going to go here. I mean, 10% trance triggered right off the get-go. That ain't bad. It's a very nice first round so far. Even if the rest of the round sucks, I mean, that was good enough to carry us through, I think. Not entirely, but like it'll make up for any bad luck we have down the line. These diamonds are really doing work for us. That's shocking. Okay. I'm not gonna buy anything else here. Lucky charm triggers during a spin, raises bonus by 1. I don't know if there's a way that we could. I don't know. It's just kind of mid. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's that. It doesn't feel like it's that reliable. And if it's not reliable, then it's not something I can really lean into. Unless there's a way we can force Lucky Charm to trigger on every spin, and then it just kind of goes crazy. I mean, could happen. Do we take it? I kind of want to. I also kind of want to take Very Big Mushroom. I don't think it's really something we can reliably use either, at least at this stage, but later down the road it could go crazy hard. I think for now we just dunk our stuff. You know what? Let's just finish it. Oh no. Forgot that rotates the store. That sucks. Well. I mean, I'm going to take Cardboard House in all likelihood. I might even take the D4 because this is quite good, actually. Yeah, let's wait. No, I should talk to this guy first. We'll take the Charm Space. I like Charm Space. For better or for worse. And let's roll this as well. Restock the store for free at the end of every round. We could do that. That's actually quite nice just to churn through stuff. I just have to make sure that if I want to keep anything, I just unequip it and put it in the drawer. So we take that. And I don't think anything else we particularly care about at this stage. So, let us dunk the rest of our money and start spinning. See, the D4 is really nice because it'll reroll stuff. Any symbol that's not in pattern, there's a chance that, you know, the D4 will end up rerolling them all. And if you get the lucky horseshoe, it increases that chances by, you know, doubles them. So I think it goes to 60% chance to spin each symbol that doesn't match. And that can really push more jackpots to pop out than you'd expect. Okay, we got more tickets. What do we got here? We have a broken calculator. That would go really well as well if we managed to get these symbols by their base values permanently. luck. Yeah, we don't want that. I think what we'll do is we'll put the die away for this round, and then we will go again. I don't think we want the skull, but the broken calculator could be really good. At this point, we're basically relying on getting the lucky horseshoe at some point, which could happen, especially with the D6. Okay. And we're just hoping for some decent luck to carry us through here. That'll do. We like that. Oh baby, an early jackpot? I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you, Clovers. You know, there is a higher chance of rolling 666 due to the memory card that we have, but it hasn't come into play significantly yet. Okay, so let's take the broken calculator. And then nothing else here we really care about at this point. So I think we just wrap up. Okay, well, that's because it wasn't enabled. 666 is now in play, and now we're going to get screwed. Because that's just how it works. Ah, see, this is what we were looking for the other day, or earlier, is something with the token modifier. So that we get interest when it rolls. That would have been very handy. I'm probably going to take property certificate because I love charms. Charms are super useful, and that's what I'm probably going to do. We could do this one, and okay, have we taken anything yet like that? No. So that would push us into either fruit or bells and clovers in terms of our next kind of target. It would mean we'd only have one roll for the, but we do have a lot of money, so that might actually be worth it. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to take the property certificate and the wheat. Oh, right, sorry. This is what we're going to do. We're going to dump literally all of our money in. Then we're going to do this, and we're going to activate other current phone abilities, which will double our tickets and reduce the chances of these three. And then we can grab the certificate and the wheat just to have. We could take the CloverPit as well, actually. Let's take both of these for now. And then at this stage we can, I guess, equip the D6 and then take a free spin. Which obviously is pretty terrible. But our calculator activated, and so we're actually going to get some pretty good value out of this one spin. And we have one free spin. Although, oh my god, 4.2% is crazy high for 666. Nice. Okay, so for having no spins going into this round, or one spin going into this round rather, that was some pretty remarkable value. And what do we have here? Okay, this is amazing. We already have something for bells. What was it? It was this guy, wheat. So okay, we're leaning heavily towards bells, is what we're kind of incentivized to push for right now. So we will take this. We could take this as well if we survive the round. I don't know. No, I think it's probably better for us to dig for other more appropriate charms. Hopefully we'll actually start to make our own tickets with the iron here. Okay, but anyway, now we roll like normal. Not bad. Not great. I would love to see the Lucky Horseshoe come out sooner rather than later, though. Nice. Oh my god. Okay, I thought it was gonna be a 666 for a second. Okay, so there's a bunch of clover tech there we don't really care about or need. 1 round left. Treasure, we don't care. Cherries, no. Okay, so we just ignore it and we continue. Okay, we only have the one round left. It should be okay. Fingers crossed. But I mean, this will depend on our luck, won't it? That was very fortuitous because that was basically the lucky, or excuse me, the lucky coin, I think it is, triggering with the pattern, which the calculator rather, which doubled the patterns that triggered, and also give us more luck. So we got the bells to come out and give us some good stuff. Nice. Okay. Lots of good value there. Oh, Mr. Beast. Stay away. Get behind me, get behind me, devil. One last spin. And we'll take it. We'll take our coins and we'll take a look at the shop, see what we have. Yeah, nothing here matters for us, to us, etc. We could take this, and you know, this would just give us extra tickets, so there's no reason not to. It'll pay for itself pretty quickly. Everything else here we don't particularly care about. The ancient coin is just like decent. It'll give us 1 spin with good luck, and 1 extra spin for that matter. So we might as well take it. There's not really a reason not to. And then we just kind of deposit our cash and keep going. Okay, we have nothing here we particularly care about. Although Greedy King is quite good. It's a little hard. Okay, so at one point we had it. Okay, so it's not that good. We did have it at one point, and where we were using a memory card that gave us more rounds but less rolls per round, and it had quite a significant impact because we had so many rounds, but which meant it just, you know, ranked up very quickly. But in our current situation, I don't know if it's going to be that effective. Double the value of clovers and bells. We're running bells, right? So that could be not bad. It's not great. I would prefer to have a higher chance of rolling bells. And obsessive is also not bad. Kind of feels like a refill or a re-roll though. Wait, no, I do want bells. Am I stupid? Don't answer that. We'll take this one. 100% we'll take this one. I'd be foolish not to. And then we will take, I think we'll take obsessive. Will we take obsessive? I mean, it would give us an extra pattern trigger on the last one, which could go crazy. Let's just take it. Obsessive is pretty solid. And it's on the iron, which is good. We're going to keep that for basically ever. Assuming we manage to make some headway here. I think we just go... There's only every round that's skipped. I think we ignore it. I think we try to get our bell value up a different way. We do need... Okay, whatever. Let's just skip. Not skip. Continue. And we will spin and hold the button and go. Unfortunate that we didn't trigger the ticket, but anyway. Okay, I thought we were going to get screwed there. Not bad. re-rolling the stuff we don't really want it to re-roll, annoyingly. Come on, calculator, give me some good. Or not. That's good. That's a lot of tickets. A lot of tickets and quite a decent amount of cash as well. I was fortunate. I'm clicking that button. That's not going to do anything for us. Ooh, okay, more tickets. Tickets is good. You know, the more we can get tickets early... Come on. Anyway, the more we can get these tickets early and really get our build off the ground... Oh... Fried me there for a sec. But anyway, the earlier we get set up, the better, obviously. And I don't see anything. Fire more patterns, double the symbols until the end of the round. That's okay. It's not great. So we could take this, and really this is just about increasing the stuff by their base value. So stuff will just generally get a little better, but also we'll put it back into the mix, which we don't really care that much about. I think we still take it because we are generating quite a lot of. That's again. Okay, I think we may just take the Dear Diary. We're full up with them. Which is annoying. Okay, we're gonna put this away. We're going to buy the diary. We're gonna put it away. Wherever it is. Here it is. Put that in the drawer. And then maybe we'll take the SIGs again. Oh, okay. We need the megaphone. The megaphone will go hard. And I think that's all she wrote in terms of our spending for the money. We're gonna put the megaphone away. And then we're going to pull that D6 back out and roll again. Pausing the majority of our money, of course. Made that mistake before.
Let's go.
We only have one round left, so I don't think we're going to trigger the button. We're pretty close. Did we hit it? Did we hit the button? I feel like okay, we're gonna push our luck and we're not gonna hit the button. In spite of the fact we probably should do. Yeah, we're not gonna do it. Oh, shoot. No, this is for the ancient coin, actually. We will do that. There's no reason not to. Okay, thanks, ancient coin. Are you serious? Oh, we're toast. We're hosed. Oh, that's dreadful. Unless we get like a jackpot here or something really lucky. Or we'll just get 666 again. Sure, that's fine too. 2 in a row. Fuck me. Alright, come on. Give me if you give me something huge here for some reason, I will be very happy with you. That might have actually worked for us. Wow. Okay. So just, you know, threaten the machine and it'll spit money out. That's good to know. Does that work in real life? I was expecting another 666 there. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I did have another round left. Okay, so things weren't even that dire. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is we're going to stash... I'm gonna stash something here. Do I care about this anymore? This is like objectively the worst. We don't really care about this. We're getting rid of some value, but it's not the end of the world. And we're going to take the Raging Capitalist and then buy some stuff just to pump it up a bit. And I kind of feel like we should start putting this on our machine. Okay, we do need to... Because right now we basically just want to level up the capitalist and try to produce even more value. So I'm just going to buy and throw away some stuff. Do I hit the button? I mean, we have enough money, so it's probably a good idea to spin on this and see if we can get anything else useful. This will just make our money go up like crazy. So I think we take it. These are too expensive. Every time we hit the bell, all symbols increase by their base value permanently. That's not that great. Especially because it doesn't trigger that frequently. You'd have to find a way to, you know, charge stuff up a lot more frequently for that to be valuable. It could be good, I guess, in certain circumstances, but I just don't think it's really worth it. You know, once every 3 rounds is not great. This is all too expensive. Crowbar doesn't take space, so we'll buy it. This only costs 1, so we'll probably buy it. I think I prefer... Oh, I sold it anyway. Let's put this in the drawer for now. We'll buy this and then just ditch it. Yeah, what's the capital's at? He's at 8%. And we will, I think, spin once more. D20 is quite nice because it doesn't allow us to save anything though, which would be problematic. Okay, I think we'll buy and sell some of these cheap ones. If I have the, there's a one that... Actually, keep that one? No, I'm not really. There's a charm that allows you to reduce the cost of all the charms you buy by 1, I think. And that would be very nice to have for some of these cheap ones. I'm not gonna push it further than that. We're just gonna re-equip the calculator. And... a CloverPit? Nope. Don't have room. Megaphone. Okay, so we need at least one drawer free to be able to shuffle stuff around. Don't think we really truly want to get rid of any of this stuff. I mean, we could get rid of the coin. Nothing else is really that. Not something that we can really give up easily at this stage and feel happy with it. What did I have over here? Oh, diary. It was the CloverPit. Okay. So I think what we'll do is we will put... Pot is still giving me 1. I think we put the die away. No, we do want it to reroll. Maybe we put the coin away. Maybe we throw it away. That's what we'll do. Get rid of it. I don't care. Main reason is I don't like the fact that it was giving us a higher chance to get screwed by Satan. Which is not something we can really afford all that much right now. Okay. So we've progressed into the next round. I'm going to put you in the drawer. I'm going to take you out. I'm going to put you in the drawer. I'm going to take you out. Talk to the phone man. These options are all terrible. These options are also pretty terrible. Okay, let's take a look at the store. We have the harbor, which is not good for us. Donkey cat, which, while cute, is also not great for us. Interest. Yeah, we would need to have 4 tokens roll to have an equivalent value of the Chonky Cat, which is doable very easily, actually, especially later game. But right now, I don't think it's going to happen that easily. So we don't really have the room for anything else, truly. We just reroll again? That's a lot of tickets, though. I think we do. Okay, these are all terrible. I think we double our coins. Just to give us a head start. Doesn't feel great, but all these options are kind of mid. Oh, flip. I just gave away... Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, we're good. I thought I screwed us. I thought I screwed us. Oh, I did screw us. That's fun. Okay, so I gave up a roll by accident, but we'll figure the coin and get it back. Hello, where are my bells at? I guess I'm not getting them that frequently, so never mind. Oh, I still have the megaphone equipped. That was stupid. Yeah, there's 6. Oh, I thought it was the devil. Well, it's a good thing we had all of that money going into the round because it feels like we're going to need it. I'm going to put this in the drawer. We're going to put the diary in the drawer, and then we need 2 more. Wait, why do I not have this equipped? Am I stupid? That was dumb. Anyway. Let's see. We don't care about... No, actually, we do want stuff. We'll take the lost briefcase in all likelihood. And then maybe we buy and sell some of this stuff just to power up the other guy. Let's put this in the drawer. Buy that. Sell it. And we'll buy it. And we'll sell it. And then maybe we roll this one more time and see what we can get. Ooh, this does give symbol malt. That could be interesting. Because we will re-roll that fairly frequently. We have a decent... My clover ball gets up there, okay. We do have a decent amount of ticket income coming in. Maybe we put this in the drawer and pull out the D6 for now, just because the CloverPit's not giving us any value at this stage. Okay, let's... I think we dunk all of this in. Could take this. We're not gonna have space for anything else, though. We take that one. But the symbol malt will be generally helpful. I'm not sure. The pattern multiplier might multiply pattern after. It might be like a double multiplication. Tricky stuff. I feel like the ancient coin is the least impactful because it's 1 extra roll with luck. It's not like game changing for us. I think we throw it away. And we take the whisper. Okay, let's finish the round and grab some additional tickets. I'm gonna sneeze. Pardon me, folks. It was quite a sneeze. Okay, so things have rotated. We don't care about any of these, which is lovely. And we have a phone call to take. Obsessive could go pretty hard for us, actually. Okay, we'll be right back. We're going to do some shuffling. Put that away. Take out my... Not that. Take out the Duke Diary. Then put that away. Megaphone. And we're at 11 out of 10. And I think, unless something is really good here, we just take Obsessive. Because it means we'll trigger way more patterns. Usually the best pattern. And especially as we get more symbols on all of our stuff, that will make everything just more powerful. So now that we've done that, we have to put everything back. This whole process is pretty annoying, the fact we have to do this every time. Fortunately, it didn't land on anything we... Okay, the Obsessive on the D6 is... I would have much preferred it elsewhere, but alas. But... Oh, gods. I have to remember to put the megaphone away first. That sucks. Now we're gonna have to throw something out. That really is annoying. Because we don't really want to get rid of any of this stuff. Okay. So always remember to put away stuff. Put stuff into your drawers that reduces charm space as your first order of business, because otherwise you get screwed like I just did. Just as a pro tip. Not that I'm a pro, but you know, in my experience. Oh, do we ditch? We ditch the... I feel like we ditched the die. We want those two for sure. I guess the other thing we could ditch is just your diary. Maybe we do that. What was this top option on the CloverPit? CloverPit will go crazy when we have more tickets. So let's just do that. Okay. And then we can equip the CloverPit and our wheat. We don't have room for CloverPit, actually. We just need that room for the... not the megaphone. Stonks. Stonks will be very useful because it increases our base interest, and that will scale with the token symbol that we're going to have popping up. There's another charm that we really want to find, the Naughty Dealer, I think it is, that gives us a chance to get the token symbol spawned as well. So let's keep our eyes open for that. But in the meantime, I think we just get the ball rolling. Okay, this is the first round, so we're going to hit the button and increase our chances of getting some bells up in here. And hopefully make something here work. I mean, that's pretty great. The the amount of obsessive we have is really nice. That was one pattern, and oh, that's a C, I think. Yeah. Mr. Beast. Why do you taunt me, sir? At least we keep the tickets we get. That's the one benefit. Again? No, okay. I thought he was coming into play again. Alright, pretty mediocre round, all things considered. We need way more than that. And we need 20% chance. No, wrong thing. This one is... Okay, still a 20% chance. We definitely need something better. Okay, let's equip this. What is our Naughty Dealer up to? Or, excuse me, our Raging Capitalist. Is it 15%? Yeah, no, right. Yeah, that's annoying. Okay, let's put this in the drawer for now. We're going to take this out. Sell it. I'm not sure where all the recycled meat is from exactly. It's a little bit upsetting. Okay. We are really not in a great shape. I think we'll equip this. We don't have room for anything else at this stage. But we could... This is at the end of the deadline. So we don't need this in our pocket until the end of the deadline. So we put this away for now. And before we have the deadline, we can pull it out. But for now, let's put the CloverPit back on because that will make our simple malt higher and just generally better. And from here, we can proceed. But we'll let this spin over from our lucky, or a D6, I should say. Wherever it is. Here it is. Okay. Okay, we're going to get some good value here because of our interest is going to trigger a bunch. A bunch. So if we manage to push down the value or the percentage trigger on non-bells, then our build is going to really take off. But that's going to be the tricky part, I suppose. Okay, this will also go crazy. We're going to have a bunch of tickets coming our way. And do we have... I can't remember if we have our clover pot out. I don't think we do. We don't really need it. It's basically interest on tickets. And we'll just kind of send us to the moon. Ooh, capacitor. I have no idea what that does. Yeah, we don't have it. We may have sold it. Oh, no, it's right here. Okay. I mean, at the end of the deadline, earning 21 extra tickets is like pretty good. But I guess we can switch that out before we actually push through, which we might just be about to do. Although that would be kind of pointless because we're going to earn more tickets just from spins than we will from this nonsense. So I think we dunk enough money into here to carry us over. We'll get enough with interest to finish, so it's not the end of the world if we roll 666. And I think we just go again, but let's see. Is there anything here we want to buy? We do want this. And maybe we take the one value one just simply to rank up the capitalist, and then we can throw it away. And we will re-equip the CloverPit. Okay, so we I think are basically good to continue. Yeah. Okay, here we go. We have a lot of money banked, and if we perish, or rather, if we roll a 666, it'll be annoying, but it won't be the end of the world. Terrible roll. Okay, this is looking better. And again, the tickets are just rolling in. Nice. Okay, rad. So we've re-rolled the store again. We have enough tickets to wrap, or rather enough coins to finish by a long shot. And we have a refreshed store here, although the store sucks. But what we'll do is we will dunk this in. We're going to buy expired meds and then sell them because they suck, at least for our build. And then we'll pull out the CloverPit, I think. Maybe we grab the red pepper as well. It's only 2. It's inexpensive. So we'll throw it away. We'll get 1 back, and then we'll pull out the clover pot so that we get our ticket interest when we finish. There we go. From this deadline onward, if you score a 666, you lose all the coins you have available. I don't know. Isn't that always the case? Maybe it's you only lose what you were rolling for that round. Maybe that's what I'm misremembering. Anyway. All right, relax. I will probably do that just to grab the memory card. Good. Okay, all of this stuff is not great for us. Let's see what the... We have... Oh, man, we don't. Okay. We're going to keep that. Ring bell, we're going to... Increase all symbols by their base value permanently. Like, that's okay, but it's not great. I think we're just going to throw it away. Little star we'll throw away. Megaphone we want to equip. So we need to put 2 things into our stash. Make room. Then we'll pull out the megaphone and talk to the man on the phone. What you got for me? I think we've already reduced our yeah, we don't really need that one at this point. So I think we will re-roll. We have plenty of tickets. How was the bait? Okay, definitely do not want. Re-roll again. These are all terrible. Yikes. Okay, here we go. So this one will reduce, it'll trigger twice and reduce our chance to roll fruit, which means everything else, well, our 2 other things will go up. Now we do, oh, that is unfortunate that it was applied to this one and to that one. Really. Them is the brakes. We don't really care about any of this stuff. So I think what we'll do is we'll deposit our money. And we still have the CloverPit out. Pot, rather? Yeah, okay. But yeah, we will do this. Which is, you know, a little bit of a waste because we probably... This is, I think, a new one. That's not too bad. 230,000. Pretty doable. None of this stuff is good. The nuclear button's not bad for us, actually. The nuclear button's pretty solid, but we don't really have the space for it. Do I still have the megaphone out? I do. Okay. So I gotta figure out what else we can nuke from the new stuff. The D6 for now we keep. Voicemail we definitely keep. Golden 7 we throw away. We don't care about it. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're going to take the call and see what they got. We don't care. Bell, okay, this is perfect. So we have, let me just double check we have the megaphone equipped. We do. So this will increase our chances to roll the bells. Means we're gonna get more tickets and more interest. Perfect. Okay, so we can put this away now. And we can buy and sell some more garbage. Well, not garbage, but you know what I mean. Raise clover and bells for every 3 tickets you spend at the store. That's actually also pretty good. Because I'm going to spend a fair amount of tickets at the store. Interesting. See, the value of the nuclear button is just simply that we double up the execution of our bell picture. And that will mean that our bells are going to roll even that more frequently, which is very nice. What do we... Okay, we don't really have room for it, though. Put that. Let's equip the pet. I think we just sell the clover pot wherever it is. It's good, but I think we're going to end up rolling enough tickets to keep us going, and it's not really going to be that impactful, comparatively speaking. So we take that. The D6 we have room for if we want it. Yeah, I might just buy this and stash it for now. Well, maybe we have, okay, let's stash this, and then wait a second. If we buy that, it's going to reduce, how many space do we have? Okay, I think it's still doable. We will buy it. It will help to make our stuff go up. We're going to then put that in a drawer. And no, I've screwed us. I've done the math wrong. Okay, we just throw this away. It's fine. It is what it is. Fine. I think with a this is, it's nice. Oh, but it's all pattern trigger one more. It's not the last pattern. That's actually pretty huge. Because like I guess I could always have, we're going to the first round. I could always swap the nuclear button out after the first time we trigger it. Because it'll last, it'll mean that the, oh, but then it won't recharge as fast. Oh no, it doesn't need to recharge. What will we lose out on? We will lose out on our tickets in this first round, which is not the worst thing to happen. Wait, why is this not? Oh, this is symbol malt. Why did I think that was pattern malt? That's so much worse. The CloverPit's so much more valuable for us than the voicemail. Okay, forget it. I'm just gonna throw this away. That's not nearly as impactful though. I thought, for some reason, I thought it was pattern malt. How much do we have left? We are still at 10%. Okay. I think that's it. I think we deposit our money. And we go for some spins. That's triggered twice. We have nearly 70% chance to roll bells, and we go. And those, we're gonna get so many tickets. And tickets, of course, just make our symbol malt go up from the CloverPit. Really, it's the interest that we're more interested in at this stage, because the tickets are, you know, giving us more symbol malt, but they're not really going to make or break our run, other than they give us way more flexibility. Oof. I thought it was going to be a jackpot for a sec there. Everything triggering so many times feels amazing. Well, this is Mr. Devil. And it's all gone. Except the tickets. The tickets we keep. Oh, maybe it's all about to come back. Alrighty. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. The Gambit Gods taketh, and the Gambit Gods giveth back. Oh, we might actually also have the memory card on where it's, no, is it this one? I don't think it's this one. Oh yeah, we recovered all rounds, or all coins that we lost, so that would be why we got a bunch of money back as well. Wow. That was a good round. That was a good round. Okay, we have way more than enough money to actually finish the round. So maybe we just like roll. Oh, I got a corpse part to throw on the pile. That is almost all the ones that we need. But I think from here, we probably don't need that. We don't even have room for it. Let's just ditch this. Roll on this. We don't really care about that. Interesting that it retains the multiplier that we've accrued on it from our rerolls. Unless maybe that's just because it's tracking the number of rerolls total as opposed to number of rerolls that we did while we had this equipped. That probably makes more sense. Dynamo is also very good for us to restore this guy. We don't... So there's a world where we unequip this and sell this to try to get a new copy of it that isn't cursed like this. We should also just find a car battery for fun. That guy and that guy. And reroll. For every fully charged charm triggerable by the red button, recharge every spin. Recharge one to another random charm you have equipped. That's really good too. Like, I almost feel like this is better than the nuclear button because you'll hit it. Every spin for every fully charged. Very interesting. That is for sure. It's interesting. I want it. I think we're gonna stash that for now. Definitely put a bunch of money in the machine. And we'll probably go again, because I'm a sucker. None of these guys are hugely impactful. Grandma's Purse is pretty good. Obviously has a big interest buff temporarily. The wheat for interest, we have stonks. We have Grandma's Purse now. I do wish this was not devious because that's making our life harder than it needs to be. Let's probably just go. I don't think this would really fit into our build in the current state. So we'll just go for it. And it is, I don't think we want to hit the button again. Okay. Did I sell the pattern? No, I sold the pattern. Good. If we get the lucky horseshoe, the pattern plus the D4, the calculator rather, plus the D4 would probably be worth, like, both of those powers are powerful enough. It's probably worth having the lucky horseshoe, if we see it. Big F. But I mean, again, we get so many more pattern executions as a result of the D4 triggering that it's pretty valuable, ultimately. Plus all the tickets we're raking in. Look at that. Look at all the tickets. I'm trying to remember. I don't know if there are other pattern or not other patterns, other charms that benefit from having a high number of tickets in your inventory. Like obviously the CloverPit does, and there's a wallet that increases your symbol mult when you have a high number of tickets. So it might be worth keeping an eye out for that just to get our general value up. We also need a way to increase our base symbol value because it's quite low. Definitely shows the one I didn't want it to choose for the one that executed the most times, but that's fine. Could happen. Okay, we have loads more money than we really truly need. Maybe we just... Ooh, what is this? Whenever you discard a charm from the table, ban it. When you discard Virago, unban that charm, respawn it, and equip it immediately. That's weird. I just buy this. These are all pretty crap. But is this guy fully ranked up? Okay, he is. So there's no point in spending tickets on. No. 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 Oh, man. Thanks, Nendis Witch. Nendis the Witch. I apologize for saying your name. I appreciate that that comment of yours. That's very nice. And yes, the numbers are getting pretty big. We had I was playing this on Friday night, and I had started streaming earlier in the evening and had planned on playing just one game. It was like a horror roguelite called It Has My Face. And we finished playing at like maybe 10:30. I decided, oh, there's a little bit of time left in the stream, so I'm just going to play CloverPit. And then I ended up playing until like 1 in the morning, 1:30 in the morning, because we had a run go on that long. And we were well into the scientific numbers by the end of it. So we'll see. We'll see. I can't promise anything. But there's a chance. This run is going fairly well, so there's a chance we can push it that far this time as well. I hope your Sunday's doing going well for you. How's your afternoon been? Ah, horseshoe. Perfect. Okay, this is what we want to see. What can we ditch? Grandma's purse is going to decrease at a fairly high... Hey, Toaster, how you doing? Thanks for coming back. That was a very good day. I was ecstatic. And then the way it ended was amazing. It ended the final roll of the evening. We were going to die anyways, to be clear, but the final roll of the evening was a 666. It was just the perfect, hilarious way to wrap up what was an excellent run. It doesn't get better than that. Actually, why do I even have this equipped? I don't really care about this. I'm throwing that away. That's been wasting space. Glad to hear you're doing good, Toast. Okay, we're gonna equip this guy because that's... Oh, golden horseshoe. What does that do? Any charm with triggers randomly activates during the next spin if possible. Interesting. And 10% chance of discarding this charm if you use it 5 or more times per round. I don't know exactly how I do that. I think the capacitor might be able to do it, but it's not exactly an easy thing to do. But anyway, the reason we took the horseshoe is because it's going to significantly increase our chances of the D4 triggering and our calculator triggering for significantly more pattern execution. From this array, the only thing we can really get rid of at this stage is going to be Grandma's purse. She's going to fall off in a couple rounds. And I don't even know if I have anything to really equip at this stage. I think we just go with what we have. Maybe we push it. Maybe we push it a little bit. If I roll the 666 right now, I'm going to lose all 1.3 million, which would be annoying. But it wouldn't be the end of the world, because we're definitely going to get enough out of interest to push through the next deadline. Wait, what do I have? Okay, it is from this bell picture. We're not going to use this now because we don't want to waste it on just one round left. Yeah, okay. You know what? We're going to do it.
Let's
we're gonna do it and hope that 5.4% doesn't screw us. But yeah, like everything triggering so many times and all of these symbols on here. Like, look at our ticket count. It's so high. I don't think I've ever had this many tickets. Okay, that's 3 times what we needed for our debt, which ain't bad. And then that D4 triggering as frequently as it does will mean we get higher and higher chance of scoring a jackpot, because we roll a lot of bells naturally, and anything that doesn't fit the pattern will be re-rolled, potentially. So it works well, in my experience. All right, we just have to go 5 spins without seeing 666. I think it's doable. I think it's doable. Nendis, I don't know if you ever played Balatro, but this game hits similar feelings for me. It still has to be determined whether ultimately I prefer this or Balatro. I think Balatro probably still high is like just a level higher overall, but this is really good. I'm not even sure if I'm confident what I just said, because I've been enamored with this game for the last little while. They implanted Balatro in Don't Starve. Oh man, that's funny. I haven't played Don't Starve in a while. I do love Don't Starve though. I was never particularly good at it, but I have played it a couple times, the original game, and then I've played Don't Starve together with some friends. And it's always been a fun experience. Oh, that's your favorite game? Nice. I love the publisher, whose name I am forgetting right now for some reason. Oh golly, it starts with a K. Okay, I'm gonna check it on Steam right now, because it's gonna really bug me if I don't remember it. Bear with me just a moment, folks. Play. Oh my goodness. I don't know why that was such a struggle. Play. So they're a Canadian game developer and publisher. I think they're based in Vancouver. And I love all of their games. I don't think I've played one that I haven't enjoyed to some capacity. Don't Starve I've played a good amount, but not the most. They have another game called Oxygen Not Included, which is like a settlement management simulation with really in-depth physics and stuff. I really like that game. It tickles a part of, like, I'm a programmer by day. I work as a developer, and so it just kind of tickles my brain. It presents the right type of problem for me. Yeah, Oxygen's super hard for sure. I usually get like 100 cycles in, and then just everything starts to fall apart. But it's fun trying to keep everything from actually falling apart. It's like a crisis management simulator, honestly. Oh, nice. Nice. I actually have a really close friend of mine, family friend, who's an architect in Toronto. How long have you been studying? What are we doing even? No, we don't spin that anymore. Okay. I think we just finished the round. Done. Yeah, we just finished. We just wrap it up. We got the lemon picture we don't care about. We'll throw it away. And then everything else here, I don't even know if we keep this. We might take ambitious. Nice. Well done. I've heard it's quite a challenging, educational experience. So I have a lot of respect for you. That's intense. Have you had to build any of the 3D models? Our friend spent some of her degree, like some of the assignments required her to build out like a wooden or maybe paper representation of the building that she was working on as a part of her projects. Have you had to do anything like that? What am I doing? Care about these. I think I was, oh yeah, I was just taking the phone call. Okay, I need to equip my megaphone because otherwise I'm just, what am I doing? I'd just be wasting time. Oh shoot, but if I equip it, I'm not gonna have room to unequip it, right? Not enough room for charms. Adult kindergarten. That's hilarious. I feel like that's an apt description though. It's like everybody gets around, you have your table, you do your crafts together, but it's just like way more complicated. Nuclear button. I think we might ditch the nuclear button. It's not that impactful. I mean, it is, but it's not as impactful as it could be. Grandma's purse up here. How much does she have left? She has 9% left. I mean, it's still pretty big. Okay, we'll keep her for now. Grandma lives another day. I think maybe we ditch the Raging Capitalist for now. Not ditch, but like stash him, and then we grab them. And we could either take Ambitious to increase our pattern mod, which won't be that impactful. We have so much. Okay, let's just re-roll a bunch, honestly. And see if we can get something to increase our bells some more. Here we go. That was easy. Okay, so our bells are going up in percentage a lot, which is nice. We can put the megaphone away. And I think just pull the capitalist back out. And that'll be probably it for now. Actually, we'll have another phone call in just a second because we're about to finish this deadline. Capitalist back away and grab the megaphone back out. There we go. All right, here is the deal. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing this for some memory packs. Nice. Nothing new here. That's fine. Okay, 7.2 million. That's very doable, I think. And we did get the diamond picture, which I don't care about. We'll throw it away. And the Raging Capitalist will probably re-equip. Oh, the Obsessive Voicemail. Where did that come from? Does it spawn Obsessive because it had Obsessive previously? That's interesting. But we'll throw it away because we don't need it. The tickets, you know, our CloverPit is carrying us through pretty hard there for Simple Malt. Oops. All right, gotta put the microphone away. Or not. I keep forgetting. I gotta keep that equipped because I have a phone call. I am a silly man. Okay, and I think we'll re-roll this as well until we get something useful because I don't think it's worth doubling our value at this stage. I mean, maybe it's not bad, but it will only increase it by, I think it's a base of 6, maybe? Maybe it's 3. It's not much, which, you know, maybe it increases it to like 18, but that's really not hugely impactful. So I think we re-roll and find something else. Like speculative. Speculative will go super hard for us because that will increase our interest, which we get every time we roll a token, and we roll the tokens fairly frequently. Oh, the naughty dealer. Okay, we also 100% need this guy. To the point where we ditch something here that maybe is otherwise valuable. Okay, we have enough room to stash some stuff. So we're going to stash the stuff that we need to keep 100%. This one combos very nicely with our naughty dealer, which is why we get so many tickets, but it's something we could afford to drop if we found something better. Like the naughty dealer, honestly, is going to be a little bit better for us. Horseshoe good now? I think so. Horseshoe's decent. Triggers... So if it doubles the activation percentage of charms with triggers randomly, for me, currently what that's doing is the D4, which triggers 30% of the time, will trigger 60% of the time and reroll all symbols that are not inside a pattern, which means there's like a 60% chance to potentially increase my odds of getting a jackpot. Yeah. That's super good. Broken Calculator would give me a 70% chance to re-trigger all patterns that I roll for this spin, which is also super good. Because most of my income is ultimately coming off of, rather than the symbols that I roll, it's more coming off the interest that I get. Okay, we keep that. I think maybe we just grab this for now. And then we put this away. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh no, that sucks. Trying to go too fast and I just nuked my microphone. That's a bummer. Oh well, it is what it is. We will grab him though, because that'll increase our odds of getting the interest symbol. And we could drop something else. Like Grandma's purse is gonna drop off soon-ish. Maybe we just let her perish naturally, and then I'm just gonna throw this away. Yeah. Sometimes I click faster than my my brain is processing. But we'll re-equip the Raging Capitalist once the Grandma's purse kind of falls off, because it's not like doing. This is just gonna make our tickets go up higher, which is nice, but not the end of it's not gonna change things too drastically. I've been streaming this is my like 6th stream, I think. I streamed twice last weekend. I streamed Friday night, yesterday, and today. And then I think, maybe this is my 7th stream. But yeah, I've not been at it very long, like 3 weeks. I figured, I'm playing games. I like chatting with random folks online. It's nice to meet new people and have conversations and get to hear their perspectives. And if I'm going to be playing anyways, I might as well stream it, right? Yeah, let's just dunk our money in here and keep going.
Let's go gambling.
Oh, do we push the button? We have 2 rounds left. Yes, we push the button. There we go. There's that D4 doing work for us. And that interest. Look at that interest go. Oh my god. Wow, we just crushed the deadline. One roll. And there goes the calculator again. Although our symbols this time did not generate as you would have preferred. That's okay. Well, this might be safe. Oh, I thought it was going to be the devil for a second. It was looking pretty bad. Sometimes you get a feeling. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. It's sometimes, I don't really have a great feel for how I should be presenting things. I think, this is how when I watch somebody on YouTube doing a Let's Play, or I watch a streamer, I like them to talk through what's going through their mind when they're playing a game to get kind of a bit of insight as to what they're thinking, what the game strategies are, etc. And then, you know, just being able to chat with people in the comments is also very nice. So I appreciate that feedback. That's really helpful. And I'm glad that you like my attitude. Okay, our symbol values need to go up higher. They're not... The interest is really what is going to carry us through here, but it would be nice to have the actual base value of our bells go up higher. It's not the end of the world. Clearly... Oh, okay. That was slow too. I thought that was going to be a 666 again. Oof. Making me nervous. So we could just finish here, or we could continue to farm. The issue is that we just, you know, roll the 666 at any point. We lose everything in our stash, which would be super annoying. Although, if we do roll 666 again, we will get our final, we'll get our final skeleton piece, or corpse piece, I should say. And I believe once we have that, I don't know what the actual deadline is that we need to, or not the deadline, the debt we'll need to hit to get the key to unlock when we have all 5. But I think we're doing reasonably well right now. You know, might be worth pushing for. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Anytime you want to drop by and I'm online, I'm happy to have you in the comments to just chat about anything you want. But that's very sweet of you. Thank you. Let's see. I think we might just finish it. Like we could just wrap up. Maybe we throw away Grandma's purse. It's 6%, and the naughty dealer is going to keep going up. So I think we just ditch it and pull out the raging capitalist, who is a scumbag, but he's a scumbag that works for us. Yeah, sure thing. Thanks very much. Have a great afternoon, and I'll catch you the next time you tune in. Have a good one, and good luck with your final studies and such. What shall we do? I guess I might as well buy the car battery. There's no reason not to. And corpse will get us 3 new things in our drawers. I think we just finished because we have a lot banked. What is this? 7 Sins Stone. You see 7 sins in a single spin. 7 sevens. Blah, 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 blah. I cannot speak today. If you see 7 sevens in a single spin, turns them all into golden 7s. That's not bad, but we're not a 7s build, so it's pretty worthless to us. Okay. These are all terrible. These are all also fairly terrible. It would be very nice to see a phone option to get additional charm slots. That would be brilliant. It may be something that can only roll once. It might just be really rare. I don't know. But it is possible. Or we could just get more bells. I think that's what we do. The more bells we get, the better, right? Where is my megaphone? This we don't care about. Ditch that. Clicker, we don't care about either. Oh, I nuked the megaphone. Right. Deep regret. Okay, we just take the one option to get the bells more. The base chance of 64.9% is pretty good. That's without any bonuses. We just roll in here a couple times and see if we find anything good. I'm pretty confident at this stage we're not going to find anything super impactful, though. Just given our build is pretty locked in at the moment. Ooh, what is this? Oh, no, that's the wheelbarrow for lemons. No, it's not going to do us any good. That could be interesting as well, just simply to trigger an ability twice if we find one that's good. It might be worth grabbing and just stashing. But I would prefer to find a corpse piece. Okay, let's just stash all this money for now and then go. And see where it gets us. 'Cause I have a feeling we're going to go pretty hard this round. I have a feeling there's a jackpot in our future. Because we're also getting over 3 million, 3.6 million on every tick of the tokens here. Because we're getting 18% interest. So the token symbol is half of that every time it triggers. 71% chance of rolling bells in general, which is very good. I do need more of those symbols to trigger them. Our naughty dealer is ranking up slowly. Yeah, now he's at 14% chance. That's not bad. So we're going to have, by the end of it, a 45% chance to get the token symbol and a 45% chance to get the ticket symbol. So both of those values are going to continue to skyrocket. The CloverPit is increasing our symbol multiplier. And I kind of feel like having the... So if we manage to get our base value up, that'll be helpful. But if we manage to get the wallet as well, the wallet will also increase our multiplier based on the number of tickets we have. It's just the pattern multiplier rather than the symbol multiplier. So it'd be nice to have both sides covered. We're getting close. We're getting close to that jackpot. I can smell it. Oh my god. It's much later than I thought it was. You just get so sucked into this game, I swear. I lose time. I think what we'll probably do, similar to Friday Toast, is we'll go until I die, and then I'll probably need to wrap up for the day. But y'all know I'm going to keep playing this game because it's so good. Oh, one away. Come on. Taunting me. It's taunting me now. That's what I like to see. Oh man, what a good round. We've already, well, we haven't doubled it, but we've definitely blown past our deadline. And I think we probably just keep going. There's not really a reason not to. I don't want to trigger that yet. We do have another round to go. Maybe we'll spend a bit of money on trying to get some other, what is this one? Guard a charm. Respawn it and equip it immediately. This one's a little... these ones are very interesting. I don't know exactly how to use them. Grandma's purse is back. Ooh, we could go crazy with our interest if we do that. But I don't know if I really want to. Is there anything we really truly need? The only thing we really could use is something to increase the base value of our bells. And I think it exists. I think it exists. I just don't know. I don't remember what it's called. Yeah, it's the, no, that's just the ticket modifier. Okay, bell, bricks, wood, wheat. Bricks, wood, wheat. Is this a Catan reference? I think this is a Catan reference. I hope it's not that late. That would be such a long run. I think we at this rate, I kind of feel like we're going to hit the scientific numbers again. We may not go as high as we did last time. But I feel pretty good about the run that we have. This is what we want, the golden bell. How has this not come out yet? That's shocking to me. Okay, we might as well take this just for the extra money, right? There's no reason not to. Ooh, no, I don't need lemons. Christian, ancient coin, hearts. I had a really good run where I had the clicker on as well, and that was making things trigger repeatedly, which was really good. Okay, I'm gonna do one more restock, and then I'm gonna stop because I'm gonna spend all my money. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. We'll keep going. Do I take Grandma's purse? Can I lose anything for Grandma's purse? Probably not. Well, actually, the Raging Capitalist is kind of diminishing returns at this point, whereas Grandma's purse will go crazy hard. So I think we do that. And we probably just continue. Because I kind of wouldn't mind actually rolling a 666 at this stage because it would spawn another corpse part. And that corpse part is what we need to unlock the key. So it's kind of worth the risk. I mean, if it's the last thing that we roll, that's a bit of a problem. Although we will have interest, so the interest should carry us through, even if we don't manage to... Oh. Even if we don't manage to end the round with any money left in our wallet, we will have the interest come through for us. It might also be worth saving Grandma's purse for the time being after this round, just to retain it for when we need it in subsequent rounds, because it depreciates. Oh my goodness. Oh, I thought that was going to be a jackpot with a calculator. That would have been insane. But we have a good amount of these tokens, the interest tokens, so we're going to come out pretty big here. Nearly a billion money, and we're only looking for 172. I think we're doing fairly well for ourselves. Okay, I think our non-dealer's got to be okay. Two more triggers, and then he'll be maxed out, which is good. Oh, is this 666? No, okay, it was close. Again, I kind of wanted it. Oh! There it is! Big jackpot time. We didn't get that many income triggers or interest triggers, but it's still going to be good money. Nice. Funny enough, it was less than when we didn't roll the jackpot. Just because of the number of interest triggers that we rolled. Okay, that was good. We have a crazy amount of money. Okay, I should probably just progress at this stage. Because I have certainly enough for the next round, if not the round after that. And yet, okay, so let's roll on here a couple times and see what we can find. There's also a world where I ditch... There's a world where I ditch the bell picture because it's devious. I think if we re-roll it, it will still have devious though, so... Maybe that's not that useful to us. Oh, hello. What was that? Abyssu? No, Clover Bell. 3 dry stocks. If you score both clovers, that's fine. That's not bad. 15 or more. Oh, I roll quite a number of patterns during a spin, so that could go crazy hard. Double the value of all symbols until the end of the deadline. Okay, I'm intrigued. I really don't have room. Okay, we'll buy the car battery just to power up our bell picture, and then we'll put it in the drawer and snatch up the very big mushroom, and then we'll go again. Don't want that. Don't want that. Personal trainers, not a personal. I don't really like the ones that depreciate to the point where they self-discard. I mean, they're good, but they feel good earlier on, and less so when you have like a build in place already. I'm just wasting money here. Where is that golden bell? That's really what I want. Okay. We leave it. We leave it for now. I think we just proceed. Okay, so we have a bunch of money. We don't have enough for the next deadline, which is fine. But we will stash it so we don't screw ourselves. None of these are that useful. We will re-roll that a couple times. Let me probably stash our money first. It's free. I don't really care about that. Okay. Wait, what is this? Whenever you end a deadline, calendar increases all symbols by their base value for each round skip. No, we don't care about that. We will stash our money. 11 out of 11, and we will probably re-roll on this a couple times until we find something worth keeping. Double jackpot's value is like all right, but again, interest is king here. Maybe we just manifest bells more frequently. I guess we take that. I don't know. Nearly a 70% chance to roll it. And this purse is still doing okay. I'm wondering if maybe this is not going to be as big for us as I was hoping. I think for at least the first round we. Huh? Oh right, I forgot. Okay, we're gonna just ditch that. We don't care about it. The pentacle. The pentacle could be good. I don't know if it's worth now. We're looking for wallet more than the pentacle at this point. I think we equip the bell picture. Nope. We stash something and then equip the bell picture. Okay. This should be doable. We're making a good 30% interest. It's crazy. Should be fine. We push the button, and we're looking at 73.3% chance to hit bells. And we get a... Okay, I thought that was going to be the devil right out of the gate, which didn't bode well for our... Okay, it's a jackpot. A jackpot on the first roll? All right. And that's a lot of interest symbols, too. That's a good way. It's a good way to start a round. I think we're going to be... We're done already, basically. The mega jackpot, no less. 32 billion on our very first roll of the round. Thank you very much. Now, the next roll will be a 666. Okay, it didn't, but it could have been, and it could have been... If it did, it would have been funny. I would have laughed. But yeah, that grandma's purse comes in real strong. It's such a huge boost to our interest. It does kind of feel like interest builds are the strongest. It's hard to say for sure because they're certainly the ones I've had the most success with. Because it feels like it scales the hardest. But maybe that's not true. Maybe there are other ways. Golly. The actual points we're getting off of these rolls are so terrible. But the interest is really what's pulling us through. Like 1,500 for 3 in a row. Nothing compared to what we actually need. All right, last spin of the round. It's another jackpot. 2 in a round is crazy. Again, we kind of need that 666 though for the corpse part. This is not exactly what we're looking for. That is a thing of beauty. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so we have loads of money. I think maybe we go crazy and just spin on this until it gets too expensive, but try to find the wallet. The wallet and the golden bell is kind of what we want at this point. And it's insane to me that we haven't seen either of them. What is happening? Oh boy, okay. I thought that was it for a sec. 5 more times per round. I mean, that's not going to happen. I don't have the ability to do that right now. If I had more space, I would grab that, but I do not. Maybe we just take the greedy king, but it's such low odds at this point. Brutal. Not getting anything I want out of this. Okay. Let's donate, or not donate, deposit a bunch of our money. And I think we just continue because I would love to farm up some more money or get a corpse part. Either one would be glorious. So we just keep going. Okay, sure. Another jackpot right off the gate. What is that, like 5 in the last 10 minutes, it feels like? That's crazy. I'll take it, though. Oh my god, that was another one. We're just farming now. This is crazy. We're definitely getting into scientific number territory. Like, I think that's where this build is going to take us. I think actually there's a setting where I can speed things up. Is that the one? Okay, that may be a little bit too fast. I'm not that impatient. Maybe we'll try it 3 times. I Okay, I think 2 times is probably the sweet spot. Because we have so much stuff going on now that it takes a little while to actually chew through all the bonuses. There's another jackpot. This is just outrageous. Absolutely nutty. Okay. So we have really raked in a lot of cash. So at this point, I guess I think we just keep spinning in here and try to find... Ooh, every 3 tickets you spend at the store. That's not that useful. I mean, it does increase the base value, but it's not going to be as helpful as just getting the golden bell. Which I swear exists, and I swear it's here. Okay, let me double check. Pretty sure I saw it, and it is unlocked. It exists. I just haven't found it, which is crazy. Oops, that was... There we go. Okay, actually, we're gonna farm... Okay, here's the golden bell. Okay. I know that's the ritual bell. Damn it. But still, we can buy a bunch of cigarettes, and that's gonna make our base value go up a lot. And the cross. What a weird charm. Oh my god, this... Oh, well, I just unlocked something else. Okay, there's the wallet. The wallet is probably worth buying and stashing. 6% left. Okay, I think let's throw away Grandma's purse. We can always re-roll it potentially. We'll buy the lost wallet, which increases our pattern mult significantly, which is good. Very good. We've bought a lot of cigarettes. So our base value's gone up like crazy. And we're probably not stopping just yet. I really want to see that bell. This is going to get to the point where it's not even worth buying the bell by the time we find it, honestly. Okay, I think this golden bell doesn't exist. All right. Whatever, man. I think that's enough value for now. Except I want more. Oh, what's this? No. See, if I managed to get the other ace that increased the value after you spent tickets, that would have doubled my gains here, which would have been probably the way to go. But I didn't think of it at the time. It's speculative, which is even better for us. Okay, that's very fortunate. Is there anything we don't really need as much right now? That's the hard part, is we have lots here that we would like to continue to use. We don't really need as many tickets, and that's why I think we stat yet. Capitalist is still in there. We don't really need this as much. We have a round left. So let's put this in the drawer. We're gonna purse again too. Golly. I guess we stash stonks and buy grandma's purse. Okay, this is looking better. I think we're in reasonably good shape here. We just significantly leveled up our performance, I think. And that's a 666. No, that would have been nice though. That's pretty good. 67 billion in the first roll. And our interest is nearly 5 million, or excuse me, 5 billion a tick. So 2.5 billion per token. That was a terrible roll. Really. And our tickets are coming back pretty fast too. I'm like, I want a 666 at this point. Painful. Where is my other corpse piece? That's really all I want right now. Okay, it's fine. We will just go. Okay. Well, we need a scientific amount of scientific value in terms of what we need to actually get for next objective. I don't think the very big mushroom is going to be used. Let's just throw it away. We have 11, and what does this guy have to say? These are all kind of mid. Maybe we take the double jackpot, although if we get more speculative, that would be really nice. We could also double the value of clovers and bells, but that's not really... Maybe we take that. Sure. So that's up to 708 now, which is pretty good. Our pattern malt's not bad. Okay, I think we keep that because we're going to use the bell and the button in just a moment to increase our odds for the round, or till the end of the deadline, actually. And so I think we will stash... Let's stash the golden bell for now and pull out our bell picture. And And then we'll go into this first round and just go crazy.
Let's go.
Well, we're doing well. That was about 10% of what we needed. Oof. That would have been really nice if it triggered the jackpot there because we have the calculator proc. Oh man, I hope this is fun for you guys to watch. It is very satisfying for me, I have to say. Oh, there's another jackpot. Beautiful. Ooh, I don't know what that charm is, but I want it. Okay, I mean, our build has come together very nicely, clearly. I'm trying to think of the only thing that we could really do to improve it, I guess, is just make our pattern and symbol mults higher. Like, I don't really know how else we can improve it. Oh, is this 666? Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's good. That's actually good for us because this is just round 1. We have 2 rounds left. We should be able to make it fairly easily. I'm not that worried about hitting the actual objective. But the benefit is we now have a corpse piece. We can equip that. And let's see what else we have in here. Stonks and golden bell. Okay. We have 11%. So we can put away the bell picture now. Oh, no, sorry. We're going to take that back out. And then recharge it. And then put it away. And then we're going to pull out our... What do we want here? I'm pretty confident we want the golden bell for the speculative. That interest is going to be huge for us. And now that we have all of these parts, we want to understand, or we want to see how far we need to go to get this. I have no idea what the actual target is. Okay, so that's like not that really. It's all about that interest at this stage. Okay, I think we just go. We just go for it.
Let's go.
Double proc on the patterns, although we rolled pretty terribly, badly. But with all the corpse pieces, we have our prerequisite, I guess, for we have a prerequisite for unlocking the key. Now we just have to keep going until, I guess, the guy hands it over. Whatever value that will be at. Okay, we could use some jackpots now. Now would be the time for jackpots to come in, please. And actually what I might do, we have enough tickets. I almost feel like we have too much tickets. And that's impeding potentially the number. Oh, that's a jackpot. Hell yeah. I don't know exactly how the symbol, like the bonus generation on symbols works, because they can't stack as far as I'm aware. Which means having golden tickets and tokens all in the same build may actually be detrimental to our progress. So if we get rid of the tickets, that might be something to do. That might be the approach. But the thing that's giving us tickets right now makes the last pattern proc an extra time, which is beneficial. Okay. So Grandma's purse has depreciated a little bit more. I'm gonna deposit, I think, all of our money. What are you? You're the bell picture, region capitalist we don't care about right now. Okay, stonks is gonna be more valuable to us than this iron. This is speculative. That we need. That gives us our tokens. That's speculative. Okay, I think we put this away in favor of our stonks. Bell pepper. Ah, that's not bad. Okay, but not for us right now. I think we just go and see where this can take us. Of course, if we don't there's a jackpot. The only super jackpot's not a mega jackpot, which is unfortunate because we, well, that was a huge amount more than we needed. So we're definitely in good shape. Because that's the nice thing about these interest builds, right? Is every round you get more and more interest as you deposit all of your winnings. So the more you win, the more you win. Like the rich get richer, essentially. And it doesn't feel like malt increases scale as hard. I don't know. Okay, I think this is the last. Is this the last round for this deadline? I think it might be. Yeah, this is the last round. As long as this last roll is not 666, then we're good to go. Okay. 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 So we're into the next round. Yeah. Okay, we're into the next round. How much does she have left? She has 3% left, which is not amazing. Maybe we just throw this away now and find something to replace it. The stuff is going to get exponentially more expensive in the store. I think we equip this. I almost feel like we sell the Raging Capitalist at this stage. Like, it's really not that important for us. Maybe. Yeah, but this gives us the token or ticket modifier though, which is not necessarily ideal. Okay, let's. Well, I don't know how it works exactly. We do want to equip this though. Okay, let's ditch the Raging Capitalist. It feels bad, but I think we do it. And we might even ditch this. Because we don't need the tickets, realistically. And the reason we're doing this is to make more room in our drawers so that the skull will spawn us some good stuff. That's the hope, anyway. Okay. Okay, so this is still not when we get it. Oh, man. Okay, we throw that away. We We throw that away. We probably throw that away. And we throw that away. What do you got for me? Okay, speculative. Perfect. That's more of what we want to see. Because our interest will continue to go up. Okay. At this stage, we just keep going. Okay. Good start. Good start. We just need to survive through this round so that we can put the DV's bell picture away so we don't get screwed by it. And then from there, I don't know what we'll do. We'll need to try to figure out exactly what's going on in our plan. Is a tricky one. Okay, we're not raking in quite as much as I'd like. We need more number. I have been beckoned, it seems. Oh no, just a question from my wife. Okay, what are we doing? We are very far away from our objective. Okay. Our symbols are worth a lot. I think our malt could be a lot higher. I don't really know how we do that at this stage. Kind of locked in. All right, one last pull here, and then we see where this takes us. After this, because we'll get a lot more interest after we deposit what we have. So there's that. Whether it'll be enough is, I guess, the question. But I'm shocked. Like this is the whatever the threshold to unlock this key is crazy high. Oh shoot! I think I meant to cycload the devious bell picture. Oh well. I think like one or two good jackpots could carry us through here. It is still going to be a bit spicy. I don't think we're completely in the clear here, unfortunately. Because we're not making... Our interest just hasn't gone up high enough yet. The last round will probably make or break our situation. But we're still quite a ways away from the number of zeros we need to be seeing here. Okay, nice. There's a jackpot. Not that many interest symbols though. We need more symbols. Maybe it's because I have the gold. Okay, I'm gonna try swapping out the golden bell for something else. Oh, it is speculative, which is a bummer. Oh I thought I was toast there for a second. Yeah, we are very far away from our objective at this point. Is not looking good. We're not even 10% of the way there. Yikes. This might be the end for us. It was looking good. It was definitely a good run, but I just don't know what the threshold we need to hit is. It's very high, apparently. I don't think we're making it, folks. I think this is the end. Although, I mean, if we get a real big jackpot with a significant number of those tokens, maybe we can pull through. But yeah, still, it's not looking good. I think we're 10% of the way we need to go now. No, not even that. Okay, now we are. But with 3 rolls left, it's not gonna be enough. Okay, okay. This is a big jackpot. This is gonna do good work for us. We're gonna have those symbols proc a bunch of times. Okay, okay. We just need another one like that. Another jackpot. Or not. Well, it was worth a shot. Oh, well. Yeah. Not enough. Not close enough. I did the math. Not enough coins. Well, you set the bar very high, my friend. Yeah. Slightly more than halfway there. Slightly more. If we had rolled a little bit better, I think we could have made it. But alas, Lady Luck did not favor us this afternoon. Oh yeah. I haven't looked into how to actually get it yet. So is it more than just like getting a high enough threshold? Because we had the bones. The bones were definitely necessary. The corpse. But maybe it's like after you get the corpse, you have like 3 deadlines after you get the full corpse is when it is the threshold or something. Like I don't know how that works. But yeah, that's another afternoon of Clover of my life sunk into CloverPit by accident. I don't know, guys. This game is built different. It is something special, and I do love it. It is. Like, I think I've said it before, it just tickles the right parts of my brain. It makes everything feel, I don't know, it's like it's dangerously close to an addiction. Anyway, I'm probably gonna drop now. I've been streaming since like 10 this morning, and I've played a couple hours longer than I intended. You can thank CloverPit for that. But yeah, we had a great, oh. But to have a whole skeleton on the machine, it hits 666, and it changes to 999. Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, I'll have to look that up. That's cool. Okay, so we have a goal. For CloverPit, our goal is definitely just to get that key next. Whatever it happens to be. I'll look it up for next time. So thank you for the hot tip. I'll do some reading. But yeah, that'll be it for me for this afternoon. Been lovely to hang out with everybody, and you know, we got some more endings in No, I'm Not a Human. We had some success there, and we played CloverPit and had a good time, and it was been really nice meeting some of you people and just having a good chat. So thank you all for hanging out. Have a great afternoon, and next weekend I don't know if I'll be streaming as much because it's Thanksgiving in Canada. So I'll probably be doing some family stuff, but I might try to stream some afternoon or evening, rather, I should say, during this week. the same thing with the weekend after that. I'll be away for the weekend on vacation, and so I may stream during the week instead. We'll see how things play out, but I'll try to update my schedule, and I'll post on social media when I will be going live to try to keep people appraised if that's what they're interested in. But otherwise, if you see me online, then come check me out. Have a great afternoon, Toaster. You're a swell person, and I like hanging out with you. Have a good one, all. Talk to you later. Peace.